Try to play it safe in early game, and then if you reach mid game and you're even, you will probably win team fights. And for SK, it's mostly just forcing early game, forcing dive, forcing plays in the jungle, and maybe invading with Larssen.
So it's in SK's hands to force the game into Rogue, top team number one.
Malrang has information that Gilius is likely on the top side of the map, and he's seeing this as a window to force. Odoamne has spotted out Gilius, and now they're going to run into each other.
Odoamne knowing he was on the weak side of the map. Gilius chunked out by Odo. Collateral damage a possibility, and Gilius will flash. Didn't have a ward to jump to with the safeguard, and so didn't really have an easy escape route.
And look at the freedom that this now gives Larssen. He's just walking into the face of Sertuss and openly going for trade, saying, your jungler's just lost the TP available, but will lose his flash as you identified. This will give a brief window for Jezu to get some plates of his own. Gilius still holding on.
And that's actually really good for SK though, because they've evened out the place they were taken. Larssen here kicked back, no flash, stunned up, and Sertuss should be able to rattle the damage down with the quickness. Keeps him at bay for the moment. Larssen now nowhere to go. The chase is on. Zenith Blade will be up in a couple of seconds. Just wide, Larssen continues to dance around. What? The Sonic Wave hits Trymbi, but the Mega Death Rocket lives up to its name once again. SK find first blood. Props
to Trymbi. He did everything that he could have done to keep his mid laner alive, but Larssen just did not have the tools to get out of that situation. SK rightfully punish Larssen for overstaying in the mid lane, and they get themselves first blood. Sertuss should be fine here, or maybe not.
Guard coming out, Zenith Blade. Malrang's actually not in the best of shapes. Dives back in with the audacious charge. Sertuss is ticking. Sertuss is not going to fall. SK find 2 kills in quick succession.
So we had a quiet early game, but SK, they're able to punish rogues. Well, honestly, disrespectful. This is in a pretty good position, but overall, the goal is pretty even. Let's see if SK can break open this mid tower, because this is going to be very important. But you can see,
Treatz locked up. Shockwave comes down, Treatz pulled back underneath the tower, and there's no escape for him. They didn't know Malrang was lying in wait, and Treatz had no way to get out of the fight.
And it comes back to this overall short-range comp Sertuss.
Malrang going in once again, Gilius with the Sonic Wave, but you just can't save Sertuss here. Root onto Trymbi. Didn't get the overload Q, so don't even know if he had enough damage to kill off the Rakan.
And just like that, Rogue find themselves with the gold lead.
Ward here, back ping is coming out. Odoamne doesn't have the ghost. Hex flash into the wall. Yeah, you were spotted there, my man. Odoamne. I mean, Solar Flare's an option, but Quick Draw, of course, can get you away from that. Gilius hits the Sonic Wave, looking for the kick back in the smoke screen. Still gets the kick. Treatz with the stun follow-up. Solar Flare going down as well, and Odoamne, you knew they were there, just oversteps.
Looks like that he wasn't aware of Gilius's presence. Wait, no, he should have been. He definitely saw him. He definitely knew. And he still gets hit by the Q. Big blunder there by Odoamne.
And Treatz wasn't aware that Malrang and Trymbi were waiting for him. It's going to be a 1-for-1 exchange once again. Jenax with not too much mana, but the needles are going to do so much work. Gilius gets another Realm Warp chasing in as they look for Trymbi underneath the tower. Flash away from the Sonic Wave. Tower falls in the bottom lane. Still even in terms of gold, but SK are landing some punches.
Wow, a bit of a fiesta developing right now as we see kills and picks going across the board.
Oh, good flash away from the Severum. That Moonlight Vigil would have been enough. Jezu finds the solo kill.
A big outplay there comes from Jezu.
They will be able to take this without any contest from the Rogue team. For the moment, though, still relatively even.
Yeah. But there are so many mid laners out there that have just seen that and they're just like, oh, Treatz.
It's pretty tanky with the Eclipse. Solar Flare going out as well. He's going to try and flash away. Comp now here.
Oh,
Moonlight Vigil. The chase is just absurd. Trymbi able to escape from the Everfrost. Ignite is ticking him, but he will be able to survive. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Malrang, look at the damage onto this jungler. Jezu outside of the Crescent Guard. No, the rockets won't do it. The splash damage didn't do it. The zap didn't do it, and Malrang survives.
Oh my word, Rogue, that's so annoying. Everything about that was just so annoying. SK will use this window to try and force the Baron. Let's see if they can pull it off.
No Moonlight Vigil, no collateral damage, only the quickness.
No jungler for Rogue.
And no jungler, as you say. Malrang still back in base. He's coming back out now. Ghost used by Odoamne as he looks to get onto the backline. Jezu no longer aggroing on the Baron, no longer auto-attacking. It's Jenax and Gilius trying to take it. Trymbi going in with the quickness, trying to get onto Jezu. Gilius secures the Baron. Now can SK get out? Gilius will be sacrificed. Jenax needs to escape. An enhanced Baron recall might be enough. Jezu manages to get back to base. Jenax, is he just going to execute? No. Oh, he TPs. Underneath the tower, he TPs out. The final turret will not be enough. Jenax escapes.
He has to return to base because he doesn't have HP, he doesn't have the flash, which means that SK know that they can force a 4v4 as Rogue can now find another pick.
Treatz every time is on that front line. Solar Flare gets the Banshees out of Larssen as they look for the chase. Malrang fighting Treatz down towards the bottom side. He's going to get knocked back. Sertuss goes in with the Realm Warp, but they can't get the damage down. Malrang, though, will fall. SK find another kill, and now they're on the chase. Remember, they're still fighting for their playoff lives, and Gilius is not willing to give it up without a fight. Another Sonic Wave connects. Trymbi and Larssen falls back. The Shockwave does absolutely nothing. Shut down. Trymbi now chased out. Odoamne continues to push in the bottom lane, but SK are not willing to go quietly, are not willing to let Excel have that free trip into playoffs. They continue to fight, they continue to push, and they're looking to take down the #1 team in the LEC.
SK, this is a big opportunity for them. If they can get the win here, they still have a fighting chance of playoffs. odoamne, does not die.
He's looking for the chase. Everfrost gets the root, but he will be shut down for it. And as you can see, Everfrost, a great item there. He did root Jezu for a second.
As he died, yeah, I saw it.
To do that, he was part of the Schalke Miracle run.
I think everything is about whether or not Jezu can survive the fights. If he can, then I think SK are in a good position. Jenax, though, is level 17 as well. This dragon is melting.
It's only third of the game for SK. odoamne on that front line. Malrang diving in. Jezu low. Collateral damage not enough. Moonlight Vigil going out, though, in the Inferno is stopwatched by Jezu. Now the turnaround comes in. Jenax has killed off one. Trymbi gets the knock-up. Comp dived back to by his support. SK forced away, but they get the dragon and they get a kill.
It's going to come down to execution. On paper, Rogues should be easier to execute, but so far that's not been the case.
Sertuss at 4 items as well on this Ryze. He's looking for them. Realm Warp coming in. Gilius on there. They dive on towards odoamne. Solar Flare's going to stun him up. Trymbi down. Treatz takes it. odoamne next on the menu. Moonlight Vigil will do nothing as Malrang falls as well. Rogue, 2 members strong. What can you do? You got a Shockwave, but you've also got a Gwen, and she's chasing you down. The Shockwave hits. Jezu pulled back by it. Larssen trying to hold on to hope in this game for Rogue. They will back away. They will take their prize. The Baron in their eyes. And SK once again find a teamfight win.
Massive teamfight win for SK. They just keep finding these really great fights, and this time it was off the back of a Realm Warp catching out Trymbi and mitigating a lot of those engage tools away from Rogue. They secure themselves another Baron, then 4-man or a 5-man, not really dealing with the sideways, but it has been working and they've been catching Rogue off every single time.
And in that fight, Comp and Larssen were nowhere near. We saw the Moonlight Vigil Shockwave used well after the fight had concluded. Great picks from SK as they look for more. Larssen has to flash this wall. Trymbi, Everfrost's up, looking for an engage opportunity. He needs to clear out this vision. Maybe Trymbi can find something. Quickness a possibility, but already the Cloud Soul claimed and it's dusted. Our top 6 are decided. Of course, still seeding to play for, but SK coming out strong in game 1, coming into the Super Week with strong intentions. There's the quickness. Gilius was by his lonesome here, and Gilius is shut down. And now SK, 4 players left on the Rift. Can still look to push in, but you can't go as far as you would have liked.
Can they round it out, and can they keep those playoff chances alive?
odoamne was split pushing here as well. Won't be with the team. Malrang diving in as they look for the damage here, but Jenax on Gwen. Very difficult to lock down. Inhibitor line now falls.
Nicely done.
SK have broken the walls of Helm's Deep, and now they're looking to take the keep as well. They'll take one inhibitor for the moment. They'll push up towards...
You know what I mean? Very durable, you know? An effective tool for in the event that you need to, I don't know, defend yourself. Frozen pizza. Now, back to the game at hand.
Treatz gets the engage as the Realm Warp for the chase. Malrang trying to retreat with the Crescent Guard, but he's solar flared, he's stunned up, and here comes Jenax. Stopwatch popped. Gilius tries to get onto the backline. Solar Shockwave not available for Larssen. He doesn't have the mana. He does not have the mana, and even though SK funneled into a choke point, Rogue once again were not able to find the fight. A triple for Jenax, who's tanking the Nexus Towers, as SK will deliver Rogue their 4th loss of the second half of the season and hold on to hope for some miraculous appearance in playoffs. A miracle run it would not be, but what a run it would be for SK if they can find it.
Every single fight was pretty much determined by SK. We did not see a single fight really go in the favor of Rogue, whether it be due to execution, whether it be due to like their communication or their setup. Everything was going the way of SK, and it seems that all SK needed was a bit of a stage.